One procedure, one choice, and a look you may never get back. Buckall fat removal promised sculpted perfection, but for some of Hollywood's biggest stars, the results crossed a line. If you've noticed familiar faces suddenly appearing hollow-aged or almost unrecognizable, you're not imagining it. In this video, we uncover how a once trendy surgery became a cautionary tale, why medical experts warned of the risks, and how the pressure of fame and endless filters pushed celebrities beyond the point of return. Stay with us as we reveal the most shocking celebrity transformations, the hidden warning signs Hollywood rarely admits, and the irreversible consequences of chasing the perfect contour. Dove Cameron's transformation from a beloved Disney star to a strikingly different adult figure has become one of the most widely discussed shifts in modern Hollywood. Once known for her bright, soft features during her time in Descendants, she now presents a far sharper, more contoured appearance, sparking constant online conversation and debate. Although Cameron has never publicly confirmed undergoing Buckall fat removal or any other cosmetic procedures, several plastic surgery experts have noted significant changes in her cheek volume and jawline definition that suggest aesthetic enhancement. The round, youthful face that once defined her charm has gradually given way to deeper hollows and sharper angles, features that can appear unusually pronounced under certain lighting. Fans have been particularly struck by how quickly this new look emerged, rather than developing gradually with age. Side-by-side photos circulating on social media amplified the discussion, leaving longtime admirers feeling both surprised and emotionally conflicted. While some see her evolution as a natural embrace of adulthood, others interpret it as an example of the intense pressures Hollywood places on its young stars to reinvent themselves. Today, Dove Cameron continues to redefine her career as both a singer and actress, fully embracing a darker, more unconventional aesthetic. Bold fashion choices and experimental music mark a clear departure from her Disney roots, signaling her desire to establish an independent artistic identity. Yet for those who grew up watching her on screen, the memory of the soft-featured youthful girl from her early roles remains vivid, a reminder of how fame, scrutiny, and contemporary beauty standards can dramatically reshape even the most recognizable faces. Anna Taylor-Joy's meteoric rise in Hollywood has coincided with subtle yet increasingly noticeable changes to her appearance, sparking discussion among fans, beauty experts, and industry observers. Since the Queen's Gambit, she has been celebrated for her ethereal, almost otherworldly beauty and striking bone structure. However, her more recent public appearances have reignited speculation about potential cosmetic enhancements, including Buckall fat removal and dental veneers. While Anna has never publicly addressed these rumors, cosmetic surgeons have pointed to certain indicators such as deeper cheek hollows, sharper cheekbone definition, and mid-face contours that are dramatically highlighted by lighting. At just 28 years old, these changes appear pronounced, leading many to question whether they stem from natural aging or external interventions. Her once fragile, angular elegance now carries a polished, almost surreal quality, captivating but sometimes described as bordering on unnatural. The timing of these changes aligns with Anna's growing presence in high fashion and her involvement in major film projects, prompting speculation that industry pressures may have influenced her evolving look. Despite this, Taylor-Joy continues to embrace her distinctive aesthetic with confidence, effortlessly balancing critically acclaimed acting roles with high-profile partnerships for luxury brands such as Dior and Viktor & Rolf. Online debates about her appearance persist, yet her professional momentum remains unstoppable. Whether the result of cosmetic refinement or natural maturation, Anna Taylor-Joy's commanding screen presence continues to enthrall audiences. Her allure, enigmatic and magnetic, serves as a reminder of Hollywood's complex intersection of beauty fame and personal choice. Lea Michele Lea Michele's transformation has become one of the more surprising shifts among familiar Hollywood figures. Once celebrated for her full expressive cheeks during her years on Glee and Broadway, recent images show a noticeably slimmer face and a more defined jawline changes that have sparked renewed discussion about possible buccal fat removal. Although Michele has never publicly confirmed any cosmetic procedures, fans and aesthetic experts alike have pointed out the sharper facial angles and the hollowing beneath her cheekbones, features difficult to attribute solely to natural aging. Her earlier, rounder features gave her a soft, youthful warmth that felt relatable and approachable. In contrast, her current look is far more sculpted and mature, creating a striking visual shift that has left many fans reflecting on the passage of time and Hollywood pressures. Some observers praise her refined, polished appearance, noting the sophistication it brings to her red carpet presence. Others, however, argue that the change may have subtly eroded the natural approachability and charm that made her early work so appealing. Side-by-side comparisons of her Glee era and recent public appearances highlight just how dramatic the contrast appears. Professionally, Lea continues to thrive. Following a critically acclaimed run in Broadway's Funny Girl, she has gradually shifted her focus toward family life and select meaningful projects, maintaining a lower public profile than during her peak television years. Whether or not cosmetic intervention played a role, Lea Michele's evolution underscores the intense and often unspoken pressures Hollywood places on appearance. Her journey reflects the delicate balance between artistic refinement, personal choice, and the enduring qualities that originally made her uniquely captivating. Sophie Turner. Sophie Turner's changing appearance became one of the most misunderstood examples in Hollywood's obsession with buccal fat removal. Widely recognized for her role as Sansa Stark on Game of Thrones, Turner sparked intense speculation when fans noticed a slimmer, more angular facial appearance. Many immediately assumed cosmetic surgery was involved, specifically buccal fat removal, fueling endless online debate. In reality, Sophie's transformation was deeply personal and tied to her journey of healing. In a rare and candid interview, she revealed that her changing facial features had nothing to do with surgery, but reflected her recovery from bulimia. "When you're bulimic, your face tends to bloat," she explained. "So when I started to recover in my early 20s, my face returned to its natural state. What the public interpreted as surgical enhancement was actually a visible sign of restored health and healing." By speaking openly, Turner highlighted the intense pressures placed on young women in the entertainment industry and the harsh scrutiny celebrities face regarding their appearance. Her honesty shifted the conversation from speculation about cosmetic procedures to a recognition of the courage required to overcome personal struggles while living in the public eye. Today, Sophie is focused on motherhood, personal well-being, and carefully chosen career projects. Following her separation from Joe Jonas, she has returned to acting with renewed confidence, using her platform to advocate for body positivity and mental health awareness. Her journey underscores a powerful lesson: not every transformation is cosmetic. Sometimes the most profound changes come from healing, self-care, and reclaiming one's health under the spotlight of fame. Bella Hadid. Bella Hadid's transformation from a fresh-faced teenager into one of the most sharply sculpted figures in modern fashion has long sparked discussion about Hollywood and the fashion industry's obsession with extreme beauty standards. Once celebrated for her soft, youthful features, Bella's appearance has grown progressively more defined and angular over the years, fueling ongoing speculation about possible buccal fat removal and other cosmetic enhancements. Despite the rumors, Bella has consistently denied undergoing plastic surgery. In an interview with InStyle, she said, "People think I got all this surgery, but we can scan my face, darling. I'm scared of putting fillers into my lips. I wouldn't want to mess up my face." Nevertheless, experts and fans continue to compare her early modeling photos with recent runway looks, noting sharper cheekbones, a slimmer nose, and a more hollowed mid-face. Changes some surgeons argue are difficult to achieve through natural aging or makeup alone. Bella's evolution has ignited broader conversations about the intense pressure young women face in fashion to continually refine and sculpt their appearance. While her look has been admired for its striking sophistication, it has also highlighted the fine line between aesthetic artistry and the personal toll of constant scrutiny. In recent years, Bella has taken a step back from modeling to focus on her health and recovery from Lyme disease. She has spoken openly about feeling freer and more at peace with herself, embracing a balance between professional demands and personal well-being. Her journey serves as a powerful reminder of the cost of chasing perfection in an industry fixated on image and the importance of self-care amid relentless pressure. Margot Robbie. Margot Robbie's evolving appearance has become a frequent topic of discussion as a cautionary tale within Hollywood's ongoing focus on buccal fat removal. The Australian actress first captured audiences with her breakout role in The Wolf of Wall Street, earning admiration for her naturally balanced beauty, soft cheeks, prominent cheekbones, and a warm, approachable glow that made her both striking and relatable. Over time, fans and aesthetic specialists have noted subtle but noticeable changes in her facial structure, prompting speculation that buccal fat removal may have been performed early in her career, coinciding with the height of the so-called Instagram face era. Initially, these changes seemed to enhance her rise to international stardom, giving her a sharper, more high-fashion edge that suited magazine covers and red carpet events. However, as Robbie has entered her 30s, the long-term effects of early facial sculpting have become more apparent. Plastic surgeons point to slight hollowness and reduced mid-face volume features that over time can add years to even the most naturally beautiful faces. Experts warn that removing buccal fat too early may create a sunken look as facial fat naturally diminishes and skin elasticity declines with age, highlighting the hidden risks of chasing a sculpted aesthetic too soon. Despite ongoing speculation, Margot Robbie remains one of Hollywood's most respected and in-demand talents. Her role in Barbie 2023 solidified her status as a box office powerhouse and a producer with substantial creative influence. Yet her transformation serves as a sobering reminder of the intense pressures even the most conventionally beautiful stars face, showing that the pursuit of perfection in Hollywood often comes with a visible, lasting cost. Chrissy Teigen. Chrissy Teigen's experience with buccal fat removal marked a turning point in how Hollywood stars and social media influencers openly discuss cosmetic procedures. Long admired for her candid humor and down-to-earth persona, Teigen surprised fans in 2021 when she publicly acknowledged undergoing the surgery, making her one of the first high-profile celebrities to speak so transparently about it. At the time, she framed the results as flattering and empowering, embracing the sleek, sculpted look that perfectly aligned with the Instagram face aesthetic. However, her openness also sparked a viral trend, motivating many others to pursue the same controversial procedure. Teigen underwent the surgery during a period of intense public scrutiny, constantly photographed under harsh lighting and pressured to appear flawless on camera. While initially the results were visually striking, over time, the long-term effects became more noticeable. Her face appeared slimmer and more angular, and experts warn that such procedures can accelerate the visible signs of aging. Though Teigen has never publicly expressed regret, industry insiders suggest she now relies heavily on fillers and ongoing maintenance to restore some of the facial volume that was removed, a cycle of enhancement followed by correction. In recent years, Teigen has shifted her focus to family life mental health advocacy and expanding her successful cookware brand Cravings. Her journey serves as both a testament to her cultural influence and a cautionary tale illustrating how the pursuit of beauty in the public eye can carry emotional and financial costs. Chrissy Teigen's story highlights the delicate balance between self-expression, societal pressure, and the long-term consequences of following fleeting cosmetic trends. Megan Fox. Megan Fox's transformation remains one of the most frequently discussed examples of how cosmetic enhancement, particularly buccal fat removal, can produce unintended consequences. Once celebrated as one of Hollywood's most naturally beautiful women, Fox captivated audiences during her Transformers era with flawless symmetry, soft cheeks, and striking bone structure. Experts often described her face as ideally balanced high cheekbones, paired with gentle fullness, that gave her both glamour and approachability. Over the years, Fox's appearance has shifted dramatically. Although she has never publicly confirmed any procedures, plastic surgeons and fans alike suspect buccal fat removal among several possible cosmetic enhancements. The changes have left her with hollowed cheeks and a sharply contoured jawline. While these features can appear photogenic under perfect lighting in candid photos, they sometimes look harsh and unnatural. What was once her signature warmth and youthful glow now seems replaced by a more angular, sculpted look that some feel lacks the approachable charm she once had. Medical experts have long warned that buccal fat removal can prematurely age the face, and Fox's experience seems to illustrate this risk. Loss of mid-face volume creates shadows and a subtly sunken appearance, making her look older than her years. Insiders report that she now invests heavily in fillers and ongoing maintenance treatments to restore some of the facial fullness. She lost a costly, ironic cycle of surgical enhancement, followed by corrective measures. Megan Fox's journey underscores the complex pressures of Hollywood beauty standards, showing that even the most celebrated faces are not immune to the long-term consequences of chasing a sculpted ideal. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. See you in the next one.